this game to be back and forth and our guys to stay with it when things weren't going well. We didn't shoot free throws during a very pivotal moment in the second half. We missed shots around the rim that we typically make. We missed some open threes, and for all that to happen and our guys not to drop their head and keep battling and fighting is a good sign going forward. That they're poised. They're not resulting where they're looking at the scoreboard worried about what might happen. They're simply playing the game, taking in all the information, and despite us not clicking yet, we do feel like we're making steps in the right direction on the things that are the most important and that have the most staying power, which is communication, which is effort, things like that. So Vlad should have played tonight. He was ill. We appreciate him giving it a run. We got different contributions on that. Sam Walters really stepped up in the second half. Obviously, Tre is going to get a lot of the attention for this game, but I thought Will Cheddar made a couple of hustle plays late in the game. 2 offensive rebounds in one possession where I feel like we probably had about 7 shots and we finally got one to drop. But overall, just proud of our guys for staying the course. We're far from a finished product, but these games come at you quick, and we've got to keep focused. We got to stay focused on getting better, improving, and not getting too high or too low. No, just thank goodness they weren't thinking about, oh, this could be our 3rd loss in 4 games, or oh, we can look what happens if we, because those are that's the distracting information that causes teams to lose. We want them to be in the moment, time, score, what are we trying to do, who's guarding who. We want them to be thinking about all the things external that are important and nothing that's not important. So, no, and absolutely not. UConn, I think, was their first national championship team a couple years ago. They lost 3 games in January, and then they regrouped. And sometimes it's matchups, sometimes it's health, sometimes it could be a lot of things. But we have a lot of meaningful games left to play, and we're not going to get too high because we won this one. And if we lost it, it definitely wouldn't have been. It would have been a greater challenge because you got to get off the mat again. But the difference in winning and losing, and this is kind of what our staff does a really good job of, is that our temperature doesn't change a lot. We're going to focus on the same things we need to do to get better in a win as we would have in a loss.